Lauren Henry joins us now on the breakdown to break down her story of the day. And Lauren, it is so frustrating when you live in an apartment complex and they're not keeping up their end of the bargain, even if you're paying rent.
Absolutely. And we've talked to tenants just all across the metro and even in Stillwater at some of these properties run by Vesta Realty. And they all kind of say the same thing. Like you said, they're really frustrated because they're paying rent and some of these issues are happening and they feel like it's not being maintained properly. But in today's story, we hear about a court stepping in and making some changes and giving those tenants a little bit more hope for the future.
Okay, let's take a look.
Tenants at the Drexel Flats apartments are hopeful that a judge's decision to appoint a new company to manage the property will finally turn things around.
I was so happy to hear from the lawyer, and I was really surprised that it had gone that far, and I was very, very happy about it.
You may recognize this complex. We were here in March when trash was piling up due to Vesta Realty not paying the bills.
It's just all over the ground everywhere, and especially there, but everywhere. It doesn't matter where you look, it's overflowing.
Among other issues,
we've had issues with the security lights here. They go out because the bill isn't paid. We get water notices on a monthly basis that the water's going to be shut off.
Cassandra Rhodes is a longtime tenant. We first met her when she voiced her frustration with the lack of maintenance. Last week, the lenders took the property management company Vesta Realty and its CEO, Mark Kulik, to court. Court documents allege the company has failed to pay back a loan for over $28 million. That loan now costs over $30 million. The loan matured in January of 2025, and according to the documents, quote, borrowers have not turned over rents and other proceeds from the property.
That's why nothing was getting done. He was taking all the money and leaving us with nothing.
Now, Rhodes is hopeful the new management company will change things for her and her neighbors, while she hopes something similar can happen at other Vesta properties.
How do we get those out of his hands too? Because he is a con artist, is what he really is.
In Oklahoma City, Lauren Henry, Oklahoma's News 4.
So they're getting a new property management company. This could be great for all of those tenants. This is the latest update in the Vesta Realty saga. Let's talk about some of the things that you've covered in the past. There's been tons of trash that I remember seeing, water issues. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we've reported water issues at the Tuscany Village, tenants going without water. We reported no hot water at Remington Ranch in Stillwater. That's another Vesta property. And we've also reported a pretty big lawsuit between the CEO, Mark Kulik, and his business partner. Business partner is taking him to court, alleging that he used the company as his own personal piggy bank. So just the deeper that you dig, the more you find out. And like I said before we watched the story, every property that we've been to, the tenants are all facing similar issues.
Right. Okay. And so how did you find out about this lawsuit in particular?
Well, I try to stay up to date with OSCN, but for this one, it was actually a little bit more interesting. The attorney on the case representing the lenders sent me an email and then gave me a call, sort of hoping to connect with some of the tenants at Drexel Flats that I've spoken with. And he kept me up to date with the court dates, and I did my best to be in the courtroom when I could.
So also the court appointed a receiver. What does a receiver do?
Yeah, so essentially they're going to take control of the property. They're going to start doing all of the things that the property management would be doing. So maintenance, upkeep, things of that nature, communicating with tenants. So tenants are really excited to kind of see a shift, hopefully, with this new property management company.
Hopefully they're on to bigger and better things for sure. Lauren, thanks so much for your coverage. Your weather discussion is next.